A unique approach that you can use for your business acumen training programs is to incorporate a business simulation. They're immersive, experiential, and they put your decision makers, your emerging leaders, and your high potential staff into the driver's seat of running a company. Hi, I'm Dave with Prism Business War Games, and computerized business simulations is what we do. We develop and run live and virtual classes that build business acumen and that deliver a perspective on business that lasts an entire career. Let me show you how. Here's a sample agenda and class portal for a virtual course, and I've also included the link in my email. So after the introduction, part one of the experience is pre-work. The individuals, the participants that are coming into the class spend about an hour or so doing pre-work to prepare so that everybody hits the ground running on the first day of class. Then if I scroll down to the actual agenda, you can see that we start with some opening comments, team introductions, a pop quiz exercise to get people familiar with the simulation and the competition. And then we have some lecture content and discussions around, as you can see, SWOT and mission planning. And you can see the teams are then running their company in the first year of the competition. On day two, they continue the process. We've got lectures and content around financial reporting, income statements, balance sheets, cash flow statements, the fun stuff, and as well financial ratios and KPIs that are very industry specific. And you can see too that they're running their simulated companies in the competition again on day two. And on day three, on this agenda, we've got two rounds of competition, round three and round four, in which they're running their companies. I should mention too that after each of the rounds, we're doing debriefs of the team's performance and how the industry is playing out. So each year that they're running the company, it builds on the previous year. And at the end of the course, the teams prepare and present their strategies and the results in an earnings call format. But this agenda is flexible and it can be modified and tailored to fit your specific learning objectives. And generally, we run this agenda in about 20 contact hours over 3 to 5 days during a week. And we usually have between 20 to 40 participants in our classes broken into 5 to 8 competing teams. And the simulation is the heart of the course and really brings the experience alive. So here's a simulation as an example that we run with aerospace and defense companies. And teams interact with the tool through the blue circles that you see here on the banner screen. And clicking on each of these drills down into more information and decisions that you can make in each of these areas of the business. So let's start with strategic dialogues. So teams make decisions by clicking a radio box in some cases to improve a competency in this case, or to move a slider. And if I go back to the banner and click on business development, I can reallocate my marketing budget to a certain market, in this case, DoD, Department of Defense Low Tech. Let's make it 25%. And I would just type that number into the white fields with the bold font. I could increase my marketing budget to $2 million. As I adjust any part of the company based on my mission and strategy, the results ripple through the simulation. And teams can bid, in this case, on programs and contracts, and then manage contracts after they win them. Here's a program. I can make some ongoing decisions about communications. I can do some risk mitigation, Six Sigma efforts. Updating results will tell me the impact of my decisions. If I click on the tab here, just as an example, I can manage my workforce on this program by adjusting some sliders here by cost account. And if I go back to the banner screen, in this part of the tool, I can manage my workforce, adding staff as I think appropriate by given cost account. If I want to increase, I could hire some people either now or into the future, and I can see the impact on my projections going forward. And as you do that, I won't go through all the decisions. I think you get the idea. But as you do that, all of the decisions that you make in the sim are reflected in the projected pro forma results that you see here on the summary screen, as well as in the income statement and also in the balance sheet. So you can see the results of decisions being reflected in the financial condition of the company. And when a year is over, we show the actual results of that year's competition by team and also for the competitive industry overall. And this is just one of our simulations. We also have simulations for the insurance industry, manufacturing, and other industries as well. We'd like to tell you more about what we do and give you a real-time demo of our simulations and classes. I've put my contact information into the email that I've sent to you. Thanks a lot, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.